What's the matter?
I'm Hugh, and you're the pilgrim who turned on the electricity, right?
Word travels fast.
And word is you help people.
Sometimes. Is that why you called me?
I need help. My kid went off the water tower earlier and hasn't come back. I'm worried.
How long has he been gone?
About 6 hours now.
That's a long time.
Wouldn't normally worry. Oh, he's such a strong kid. Built like an ox. But it's been such a long time.
How old's your son?
Doesn't matter. I just want my kid back. I would take care of it myself, but there are 3 young children waiting for me at home. I can't leave them unattended.
Okay, I'll take a look for you.
It's not safe here. Let's meet in my place after you found him. It's down on Lower Dam Promenade.
Good seeing you.
Hey, I'm Aiden. What's your name?
Match?
I was asked to bring you home.
What about the infected up there?
There aren't any. It's safe.
Then, I'll just hang here. Tell Hugh I'll, be back later.
Look, your father wants you home. He's worried.
Hugh ain't my father. I just work for him. Like a slave. I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to go back. You can't make me.
What's Hugh's real story?
Never mind. I don't want to get other boys into trouble.
No, it's okay. You can tell me.
Stay out of it, okay? It's none of your business.
Fine, I'll talk to him myself. You really want to stay here?
Sure. Not my first time alone in the city. I can take care of myself.
I bet.
Hey, Aiden. Thanks for clearing out the infected.
No problem, kid.
Attention! Stick your chest out, Elmo. What happened? Where's Match?
He says he's not coming back. Doesn't want to work for you anymore. What's he mean, Hugh?
None of your business.
You made it my business when you sent me after Match.
Got me there.
So what exactly are you doing with these kids, Hugh? Match seemed desperate not to come back.
Fine, I'll tell you. I'm training them to survive.
Come again?
I've taught him to steal and spy
For you?
for anyone who pays.
Are you crazy, Hugh? If the Peacekeepers catch them, they'll have no mercy.
That's the first thing I teach them. How not to get caught. It's a fucked up world, Pilgrim. No one's gonna go easy on these orphans.
I'm living proof of that.
I teach them how to survive. Isn't that what fathers do for their children? Match doesn't understand that. Not now. He's at that rebellious age. When he makes it in the city, he'll realize it's because I prepared him.
You're not gonna go after him?
Not holding anyone here. We're family.
fighting is wrong tonight.
One possessed
It's
of
just
great
not the right
power
one.
has arrived. The thread of your life is wound so tightly round this city. I hope you use your powers wisely in the end. You know what lies ahead, don't you?
Killian, a former Nightrunner, would never have occurred to me, not in a million years.
Now, let me guess. Love and great wealth.
Is that what you wish for? I sense greater things. I can feel the energy field around you.
The energy field? What are you, a magnet?
Maybe I am. I was one of the few survivors of the bombings. The chemicals affected me greatly. And ever since, the powers I gained have been hard to comprehend by the common mortal.
Oh, of course. The chemicals gave you special powers, and now you can see my future. This should be good.
The past, the present, the future. These don't matter. Why don't you do something for me first?
What do you need?
3 kings.
Kings?
I have 1, but 3 of them are missing. This was meant to be, but now the time has come for the kings to return to me.
Those chemicals really did affect you. Your mind, that is.
So, the time is not yet right. Fate's hand cannot be forced, but your destiny awaits. You'll feel the energy pulse in your veins.
So, how do I find these kings?
It is they who will find you.
Okay, so how do I recognize them?
If you decide to begin this journey, you'll find the first king on the table.
But on the table, Oh, you mean playing cards?
I mean kings. This one found me, the other 3 will find you. You must trust in this, and yourself.
So now I have 2 of the kings.
Sweet weapon you got there, Aiden. Is it... new?
Come on, man. What kind of absurd question is that?
There's nothing absurd about it. The answer is a goat. Although some people say Colonel Williams can climb trees and at night turns into a bat. But we are here to talk about goats, those wonderful, sweet companions of men and humanity's only chance to survive.
Wait, what? Goats.
It's true. People underestimate their tremendous abilities. Do you want to know more?
Okay, let's talk about goats then.
Great. Here we go. First, I need to determine if you are worthy to know the secret of the goats.
The secret of the goats.
Do you know which type of infecteds goats are most afraid of?
Wait, are you serious?
Serious as the plague. Come on. It's basic knowledge. Which type of infecteds are goats most afraid of?
Well, howlers for sure.
Wrong. The correct answer? Goats are not afraid of anything. Nothing scares them. They're fucking fearless. That was a trick question, so I'm giving you another chance. There is a well-known abbreviation, G-O-A-T. What does it mean?
This is a weird test.
Fear not, you're doing well. So what does G-O-A-T mean? It means goats own all territories. Couldn't be nothing else. Let's go with another question. How long does the average domestic goat live?
12 to 15 years, I reckon.
Yes. Unfortunately, goats are not immortal. What's interesting is that a wild goat's lifespan is shorter, a maximum of 10 years. The conclusion? Human company extends the life of goats. Those cuddle muffins just love us. Now, let's see how much do you know about our city. How many goats are there in the Valor crest?
Well, my answer is 2.
Yes! 2 beautiful, proud goats, white and brown. They have been guarding our city for centuries. I mentioned that a goat has 4 stomachs. Do you know what they help to digest?
Grass and hay.
Yes! What a pity people don't have 4 stomachs. Although, to be absolutely precise, the goat has 1 stomach with 4 chambers, each one playing a different role in the digestion process. Okay, now, let's really get into it. This is a fascinating one, although, aren't they all? Rectangular pupils are one of the most interesting characteristics of goats. But what purpose do they serve?
They provide a wider angle of vision.
Yes! Square pupils give goats a far wider range of vision than people and other animals with round pupils. Goats can see a range from 320 to 340 degrees. It's really astonishing. Do I sense impatience, my young friend? Matter of fact, I had a few dozen other questions about the mightiest animal on this planet, but I guess I'll just cut to the chase now. For many years, goats served on ships. They provided milk so that other products could be made from it. Why goats and not cows?
Goats are smaller and take up less room.
Yes! They also weigh far less, up to 120 kilograms. Cows weigh up to 1,200 kilograms. Okay, now I will let you in on the secret and why goats hold the key to human survival.
What?
On top of all the fascinating facts I opened your eyes to, did you know that goats are so amazing they can literally eat anything? Grass, leaves, roots, but also fabric, rubber, and even plastic. It's fantastic!
Why does that sound familiar?
Add to that, a single goat can produce 2,000 kilograms of delicious, nutritious milk during a 10-month-long lactation period. You see where I'm going with this?
To somewhere I'd rather not follow.
What if we built an ark, you and I, filled it with a few people, 100 goats, and pretty much anything we could find? We could literally sail forever without starving until we find a place spared by the virus.
Here's the real revelation. You're bonkers.
Oh, people have said that about visionaries throughout history. It will be a momentous day for us both. Take this as a thank you for truly appreciating goats. Farewell now.
And I thought he was yanking my chain.
Yanking your what?
Your boss said you'd be here earlier.
My boss?
Your boss, Eberhard.
I don't know him.
Damn it! Sorry, don't mind me. I am Ferenc Valor. I used to be a cardiac... heart surgeon.
I'm Aiden, but who is Eberhard?
At this point, I'm not sure anymore. Some guy I met said he'd arranged to recover a pacemaker from the medical offices in the quarantine building for me.
Did you pay him in advance?
I did.
That wasn't too smart.
Ah, well, I guess I'll just go after the pacemaker myself. I promised my wife I would get it, and I intend to keep my word.
What is a pacemaker?
It's a little shock box to simulate the heartbeat and to keep it beating. For those suffering from damaged hearts, it was the only way to lead a normal life. They're pretty rare nowadays.
How do you know it's there?
I consulted there back in the day, so I know where they keep equipment like this.
Where exactly?
Are you offering to go for me?
Why not, if I can help. Besides, you promised your wife, right?
Excellent. The medical equipment room's on the 3rd floor, but it's dangerous in there right now.
I'll wait until tonight when the infected leave the building. Find shelter around here for now.
I'll be at the windmill. Good luck, Aiden.
Okay, got it. Found your pacemaker.
Thank you. Now I need to arrange for surgery.
I hope you can, and that your wife will be okay.
My wife? Oh, I buried her last year. Natural causes. Nothing heart-related. I'm the one with the faulty ticker. And it's running down more and more every month. Monica made me swear to take care of myself. I've been helping others all my life. The time has come to help myself.
Okay, but who's gonna implant the pacemaker?
I'll figure that out soon enough. First step was to get a hold of a pacemaker.
Now what?
Continue the race against time, I guess. I can't be the only heart surgeon left in the world.
I hope you find one, Doctor. And soon.
Thank you, Aiden. Take care.
I worried so often that you wouldn't come back.
Excuse me, what is this place?
How can you not know? Wait. Are you that pilgrim?
It depends.
You must have been on the VNC Tower mission. My name is Cyra. I'm Leon's wife.
Leon? My condolences. He was a great man, an excellent soldier.
Like everyone in Squad 404.
Squad 404?
Haven't you heard of them? They were legendary. They were the ones who helped get Frank out of the VNC Tower. They were the ones who defended the Missy when the infected got inside. They were role models for every PK. And at this point, we should honor their memory.
How do you know Squad 404 so well?
I was their radio operator. I heard the last blows they got. And their last words. I can still hear them. In my dreams. But that's a good thing, you know? Because we mustn't forget them. And this place, the PK should honor their memory here, just like they did with the others who fell.
Yeah, I know what you mean. To remember. It's our duty.
Pilgrim, may I ask something of you? Will you help me collect them? Collect all the dog tags of Squad 404?
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. You already met some of them. Fitzbowski, Chris, and Lieutenant Rowe in the VNC Tower. I already got the dog tags from the men in the VNC Tower. As for the rest of the squad, here are the action reports. You already know what to do. I'm sure the brothers and sister would like to be reunited.
I wish bizarre folks would talk to us more. This feud is silly. We all want peace.
You're siding with the enemy.
Cyra, I'm in this radio station. Any tips on where to look for the bodies?
I'm sorry. It was so terrible I brushed it out of my memory. One moment. There. It's the last thing I was able to record.
Generators activated. Only got the antenna left.
Cool. Listen, Brasco. I know Sierra's death hit you hard. I just want you to know. You can always count on me, man. Brasco! Did you trip on something? Man, you didn't fall into that fucking pit, did you?
He slipped.
Who the fuck are you?
I told him to be careful. Didn't even have time to thank him for activating the generators for us.
Fuck! Base! Reinforcements! The renegades took over the radio station! I'm near the exit! Fuck! I'm surrounded! Fuck off! Let me go!
Hey! This radio of yours work? I'm talking to you, PK scum! This radio station is now property of the Renegades. How about we hear a show for you, huh? Here, listen to our latest jingle.
Inhibitor container detected. Inhibitor container detected. Detected.
You almost got away. Almost.
Inhibitor
Only those renegade rats could have been capable of pushing you in here.
Listen to the briefing. We're gonna be inspected.
Since when are you such a stick in the mud?
Here's another. In your mind's eye, picture yourself in a crystal, and you will reach a ripe old age.
You're back.
Ask the boss. You might be open to it.
Oh, I don't know. What would we do with our own show?
Don't ask me. It was your idea.
Hey, Cyra.
So, have you found any dog tags yet?
I have Brasco's and Adam's dog tags.
Here. This is a little something for you. Do you have the other dog tags?
From what I heard, Brasco was Sierra's actual brother, right?
Yes. They were inseparable. After Sierra died, Brasco became hot-headed. He'd take on the most difficult tasks, as if he was provoking death. The day I had to tell their mother that he was gone too. That was one of the hardest days of my life.
I'm still looking.
Until today, I thought our chances against renegades were... pretty good. But now, I'm not so sure.
You're back.
Cyra, I'm near the GRE Lab.
Pilgrim, you better wait until nighttime. It's probably swarming with infected during the day.
Where do I look for the bodies?
You'll learn everything from the recording. I can't listen to it. Over and out.
Little Ron the base? The exit downstairs is jammed, so we're gonna try and find a way out at the top. Sierra and I found Private Kiddie in the lobby on the lowest level.
Oh, what's that stink? Kiddie, did you just fart? Is that how happy you are to see us? What? No, I didn't...
We missed you, punk. Did you hear that? We better get our asses out of here.
Admit it, Sierra. You're the one who farted and tried to blame me. Ah!
Did you? What the fuck was that? I don't care! To the stairs! Base, there's a swarm of biters chasing us. We lost Kiddie in the lobby. Run! I'm on the second floor! I'm one down from you, right by the door. I'll be right up. Ah! Keep going, Sierra! There's too fucking many of them!
You coming? Ron, are you up here? Ron, is that you?
Sorry, I gotta take this. You were one tough son of a gun, weren't you? Hey, Cyra.
Did you find anything else?
I found the dog tags of Sierra, Little Ron, and Kiddie.
Thank you, Pilgrim. This is for you. Do you have the other dog tags?
That's all for now.
You're back.
Down the canteen. If he likes music, he's probably relieved.
How could someone like that enjoy music?
You'd be surprised.
Aiden, where are you?
I'm near the dam.
Meet me, and then we'll go to the observatory. That's the place you're looking for.
But the observatory's soaked in chemicals.
Find me in the two-story building squeezed between the dam and the promenade.
I thought that Killian was a harmless eccentric. Turns out he was a Nightrunner, and
How you doing,
he
buddy?
has a daughter.
What's so interesting?
What? Never mind. Wait, aren't you? Yes, I've seen you in action. You're not scared of the infected, are you? Even when roaming the streets at night.
Are you scared of him?
Most people are. Basic survival instinct. Not everyone comes as close to the infected as you do. You must know a lot about them. That could be very useful.
Useful how?
Sorry, I haven't introduced myself. The free people call me Mr. Z. I went into hiding to devote my life to researching the infected and keeping records of everything we can learn about them. It's something we owe to future generations.
Interesting.
Yes. We must learn everything we can about all these monstrosities. This will help prepare our society for future challenges.
Tell me more about what you do.
There are so many species and variations of infecteds, and I'm afraid there will be more.
What do you mean?
The THV gen mod used in chemical bombings triggered uncontrollable mutations in the infected DNA. This spawned new types like screamers, suiciders, and goons, each more dangerous than the last.
What do you need me for?
To do my research, I need eyes in the field, but obviously, it's a dangerous job. Most of my people have gone missing. I've been watching you. With your experience, you could contribute greatly. Would you help me to confirm my findings so far?
Well, happy to. Your work seems crucial.
Great, thank you. Certainly you've noticed what happens with infecteds after mutation. They become stronger, faster, and more agile. Have you encountered the type that can jump higher than others?
That'd be a banshee.
Yes, that's consistent with my research. What's interesting, they seem to be relatively weak, and if their attack misses, they usually retreat. I observed another infected type. It's very strange, quite different from the others. It prefers to avoid humans. I know how that sounds, but you must have seen something like that. Moreover, when retreating, it leaves tracks behind. Do you know which infected I'm referring to?
It's Bolter, I believe.
Yes, that tracks, so to speak. Thank you. The next one is a bit complicated. I've received reports about a type of infected that exhibits a bizarre behavior. It creates a toxic mist around other monsters, and some survivors believe that it even resurrects the dead, which is nonsense, obviously. Does that ring any bells?
You're talking about a revenant.
That's the one I was talking about. My theory is that it evolved to develop a special organ that creates this toxic mist. It's incredible what the THV gen mod did to those creatures. Frightening and fascinating at the same time. And which type of infected would you say has the most explosive temper?
Definitely a suicider.
Suicider it is. Better stay as far away as possible from it. Well done. You really helped me. As a token of my appreciation, here's a weapon I crafted while I was still venturing in the field. I'm sure it will help you more than me. Oh, and check this out. I created this deck of cards a while back, featuring some of the most dangerous infecteds, to help people know and identify the threats. Here's my favorite one, the Goon. You can have it. Take care, Aiden. See you around.
Wow, I guess she was right. The third one found me. close to the gym, Kyra. Any idea where to find Bartez's body?
Bartez is bound to have fallen near a swarm of slain enemies. Anyway, listen for yourself.
Don't you find it strange that a group of Bizarrians wants to hand us over an injured PK in a place like this?
Take it easy, Auntie.
Chris, behind you! How many times do I have to tell you? Don't call me Auntie! Private First Class Bartez is depressing enough!
Sure thing, Auntie.
Chris, watch out! There's too many of them! Let's go up, Chris! Up! Say hello to Jack and Joe!
Bartez!
Bartez! What happened?
She took down 7 Dukes, but it wasn't...
She's dead, Chris. More Dukes coming our way. We gotta withdraw.
I'm staying put, Vishbowski.
Chris! Bartez didn't save your ass so that you could get yourself killed. Let's go! Come on.
Message 1. Received February 5th, 2022 at 8:33 a.m.
Listen, sis. I'm gonna be away for a couple of days if anyone asks. The boys are saying the city's locking down and we gotta wind things up with the Lithuanians. They need a driver, so I'm driving. Keep an eye on things.
Message 2. Received February 5th, 2022 at 8:36 a.m.
One more thing. When the mail comes tomorrow, show the old man so they know he's alive. But don't hand him the money. Probably should keep him in the storage room. If he starts screaming, turn on the TV. When I get back, I'll take him out. Right, I'm out.
I'd have a problem with that many myself. Respect.
Good question.
You're back.
Cyra.
Do you have anything new for me?
I've been running around a little, but here it is. Bartez's dog tag.
Thank you on behalf of her husband. You deserve something. Pilgrim, I don't know how to thank you. The brothers from Squad 404 are reunited. Almost everyone. Thank you.
Almost. I thought it...
No, forget it.
Now, is there anyone else?
Don't waste your time. We've already looked for him.
Cyra, you said yourself that we mustn't forget.
One more dog tag is missing. My Leon's. The PK searched everywhere in the VNC tower, but they didn't find Leon's dog tag. Nor his body.
I was the last one to see him there. I'll try to look for him.
Really? Will you do that for me?
For you and for myself. I was with Leon then.
I thought our chances against renegades were pretty good. It means we'll soon have guests.
Lovely. Did you come up with that yourself?
No, a healer I met told me.
Here's another. In your mind's eye, picture yourself in a crystal, and you will reach a ripe old age.
That's all bullshit.
The worst thing is when a crystal becomes cloudy.
The last time I saw Leon, it was in this place. Maybe I can find the trace. There's blood everywhere. Wait, did he crawl? Oh, there's more blood here than there's water in the Terzawa. Wait, what's this? Did he get up and start walking? Shit. I had a feeling it would end like this. Sorry, Leon. I probably shouldn't tell Kyra how he went.
Can't let dark...
Wait, what are you ranting about, mister?
Ranting? Son, I'm trying to safeguard our collective memory. I'm only trying to preserve history.
Seems like a big task. Can one man even do that?
I have a good background for that. For 30 years, I was a tourist guide. After the fall, I founded Villador's Historical Conservation Society.
Doesn't seem to be much to conserve around here anymore.
Thank the renegades for that. Still, more than ever, we must remember our past. We must keep track. Otherwise, we'll slip into the Dark Ages for good. We can't build a future for humankind if we don't know our history. What do you say I ask you 2 or 3 questions about that? See if you've been paying attention. See if you do know our past. So, you ready to talk history now?
I can try.
Good. Let's start with one of the defining moments of our history. A tragic event that had such an impact, it still defines how the city looks today. Here goes. What event went down in history as Black Monday?
That would be the chemical strikes on the city 11 years ago.
Correct. On January 6th, 2025, at 0800 hours, the Butcher, Colonel Williams, decided to use a newly discovered chemical compound, the THV Gen Mod, to stop infection. Hope of reclaiming control of the city turned to tragedy. Millions of residents were killed. It also caused terrifying mutations of the infected, turning them into what we now call specials. The chemicals are still active today. Don't get near them. I mentioned the March Massacre before. Any clue what happened on this day?
Tale of our very own St. Paul Cathedral and the legend of the monster that lurks within it.
A lone gunman killed 14 GRE personnel.
No.
I'll try to learn.
And now,
So, you ready to talk history now?
I can try.
Good. What event went...
That would be the chemical strikes on the city 11 years ago.
Correct. Hope of it also called the chemicals. I mentioned the March...
The army killed 64 civilians protesting against weapons confiscation.
You actually have been paying attention. This is correct. This shooting was the beginning of escalation of riots in the city, which finally led to the fall of General Pratt and Colonel Williams taking over. The army confiscated all the guns and ammo. It all started there, south of Houndfield, by the monument of the World Art Congress. The last question. Let's go for a moment out of Villador, taking a global perspective. Before mutating, THV was simply known as Haran virus. Haran is where it all started. But do you remember when the Haran events happened?
In early spring, 2014.
Bravo! I'm impressed, young man. Indeed. The virus emerged during Haran's Global Athletic Games in 2014 and went dormant after the city was quarantined. It was subsequently turned into an exclusion zone by the GRE. I remember those would-be games. I even took a week off to watch them. My country had many medal prospects. No one expected it would become hell on Earth. But that's the part everyone knows and never talks about, since it's what caused the fall. I commend you on your knowledge, young man. Never stop seeking more. And never forget, we're always just a few burning history books away from darkness. Here's a small token of my appreciation. Should teach you a bit about one of my favorite parts of the city, the Catacombs.
Cyra, I did it.
I don't know how to... Tell me what you found. Did he suffer a lot?
I found him, at peace. I think he died quickly.
Oh, that's so good to hear. Thank you. You can take everything away from a person, but the memory of a loved one is invaluable. What a relief. Until now, I felt like an uprooted tree. Here. I kept this recording hidden. Only friends of the squad know about it. I think if the guys were alive, they would agree that that's what you are too. Now, they are immortal.
They got away. But I don't think those were renegades.
Don't get distracted.
Well, hello, boys.
It's him! It's all because of you, you bastard! You were supposed to get us out of town!
Yes, and then you let yourselves get caught.
You tricked us!
Okay, Joe, come on. You'd look after your own ass if you were him, too. You'll have to excuse Joe. He went through a lot. The Peacekeepers have methods for people like us. They say there's no electricity, but somehow they manage to find a battery they can connect to your balls.
Shut the fuck up, Jack!
I'd invite you in for tea and remembering old times, but you're the one who got us in here. So get the fuck out and let us rot in peace.
That's right, fuck off.
I'm sorry it turned out that way.
Sorry? And what do we do with your sorry?
Whoa, what do you mean, what? Joe, you dumbass. The Pilgrim could still save us.
Well, actually, how did you get here?
Funny story.
Oh, not to everyone.
So they lead us to the bazaar, probably to hang us. We enter a narrow street. I sense an opportunity. I hit one on the head, the other on the balls, and walk. Meanwhile, Joe got stabbed in the butt with a pitchfork. Couldn't sit for 3 days.
I told you, shut your mouth!
Okay, don't be such a delicate china. We went through the tunnel to the center, you know, with all the different perspectives and possibilities there. And what do we see? PK corpses.
Man, there were so many of them.
I say, let's take their uniforms and put them on so we can blend in with the crowd. And suddenly, one corpse starts to move. I look at it, and it's Aitor. Boy, did I start to run.
That's when the Blue Boys grabbed us and said they wouldn't let it slide.
We were caught in the wrong place at the wrong time.
As usual, our fucking luck.
What's it gonna be? Will you help?
How could I save you?
Well, we're dehydrated as hell in here. They won't give us anything to drink. Well, I can take it, but Joe? Help ease my friend's suffering. Be human.
I'm guessing this isn't about clean water.
We're yearning for moonshine. Killian. Oh, Killian ran the best. We had this bottle saved for a rainy day.
Yep. Killian's legendary moonshine. The gas trip butterfly.
You wouldn't bring it to us, huh?
You want me to run for booze?
Aiden, be human, Pilgrim.
I am. And you got what you deserved.
I said he was a dickhead.
Be quiet, Joe. It is human to err and divine to forgive. Aiden, I admit we've gone astray, but we are changed people. Please, bring the moonshine to ease the nerves of the condemned waiting to be hung. It's not some ordinary moonshine. It's Killian's legendary moonshine, the gas trip butterfly. This could be the last drink in Joe's lousy life.
Yeah, my fucking life.
What's it gonna be? Will you help?
Fine then. Where is this moonshine?
It's in a safe, in a water tower in Old Villador. The code to the safe is 14... 8. No, not 8. I think 9.
What the hell, Jack? The code is the year America was discovered.
Take it easy, Joe. Take it easy. Oh, yes, exactly that year. Just as we discovered Killian's moonshine, someone once discovered America.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You'll definitely handle it, Aiden.
Okay. The year of the discovery of America. I'll remember.
Just hurry up, will ya? Who knows what time our farewell party's been scheduled for?
Heard so many fucked up stories while I was behind bars. I could be queen of the campfire by now.
The gas strip butterfly. Legendary Killian's moonshine. May it actually improve Jack and Joe's mood. I have the moonshine you asked for.
Finally.
I hope it helps you.
Oh, it will. Thanks.
Just don't get caught drinking it, or they'll flog you.
They can go fly a kite now.
Why's that?
Doesn't matter. Thanks for the help. Take care, Pilgrim.
You too.
What's gonna happen now?
We'll see.
Killian? Our former Nightrunner?
Watch yourself.
Yeah, I'm ready.
No one is ever ready. Each time you lie to someone else, you're actually lying to yourself. I see darkness looming. I see a shadow. The shadow of a monster of the past closing in. I see a woman you seek, and a woman that seeks you. And there's a choice. Yes, there always is a choice. I see the wrath of long-dead gods unleashed upon the city. And I see the sacrifice that will appease them. Pain and death. Saviors becoming betrayers. Allies becoming enemies. And a light in the darkness shining anew.
Pain and death. What can I do to avoid this?
The power burns strong in you. This comes with a responsibility. Remember this when the time comes to choose.
Choose? So there's no way to avoid it?
Avoidance. We're so good at that, aren't we? At one point, you begin to avoid yourself. What is yours is yours. There comes a point when you must face who you truly are.
The lighting's wrong tonight. It's just not the right mood.
Aiden, you've
Don't
been
you
around
have
a
things
while.
to do?
You're practically
Move
one
along,
of us
please.
now.
Yeah. Crazy as a spitter, or a scarecrowing glip.
Wait, you're Silencio?
Yeah. You familiar with my art?
Oh, not really, but I have seen Silencio posters around town. And you look, you look younger than the pictures.
Well, maybe it's my use of bolder tissue mask, or some other shit, depends on who asks. If youth is a crime, it's cause I laid down fresh rhymes. Fresher than Frank and his team in the shitty canteen.
I have no way of picking up what you're laying down. The virus must have really cramped your style.
Cramped, but not necrotic. I'm better than ever.
How's that?
Just listen, man. Throw me a word, and I'll freestyle for you.
Okay, volatile.
Fast and furious, I can see that you're curious. Who's scared of them most? Acts like he's seen a ghost. Wanna scare Frank? Play a volatile prank. Yeah, of all my rhymes, that was not the most fine. Hit me with another word.
Goat.
Goat? Are you fucking serious? That's whack.
How about, the Peacekeepers?
Tough one. They got no style, they got no rhythm. And all they want is for us to join with them. Acting peaceful when for fights they're keen. Just like the lushes in Frankie's canteen. Dope, right? Lay another one on me.
Well, I'm sensing that you're not a big fan of Frank.
Really? Why'd you say that? Just an easy rhyme to make, man.
Well, not really. You came up with some excruciating rhymes just to diss Frank.
Excruciating? You disrespecting me? The one and only Silencio?
You're not Silencio. With rhymes like those, it's clear you just pose. My guess is you're just some wannabe that Frank won't let perform at the canteen.
Yeah, but only because I'm underage, not because I suck.
Grow up then, and stop pretending you're someone you're not. And I'm sure Frank would be more friendly if you cut down on insulting him.
I'll think about it. Meantime, check this out. A ticket to my last gig, fool. Told you I was the one and only Silencio. Ha!
Activity around the dam area.
What can I get for you, Baba?
I have a very large order to fulfill. The supply division needs a stockpile of medicine. To do this, I need you to trap several infected at the same time.
Wait, trap, not kill? How do I do that?
Hi. They're our setup, so let me explain. At the locations, you'll find a jury-rigged shipping container. All you gotta do is lure the biters into the container. When you got all of them in there, get out before they nail your ass. On your way out, slam the lever, and gravity will do the rest. The doors will drop on either side, trapping the buggers inside.
Sounds dangerous. Wait, why am I doing this if you set up the traps?
'Cause we got bigger fish to fry. And the Bobby here says you're more than capable. Don't worry, we'll be doing our part. If you did your part right, you'll see some gas coming out the top of the trap. That's released when the door's shut, sending our little babies into dreamland. If they dream anymore.
How am I supposed to harvest samples if they're trapped inside?
That's where we come in. Once the critters are trapped, your job's over. We'll come in later, harvest what's needed, and deliver it to the Baba ourselves.
All right, I can work with that.
Great. This much medicine is gonna save a lot of lives. When a lot of lives need saving.
The traps are set up on Lighthouse Island, Eden. Be safe.
That's the plan. I'm back from trapping the biters.
How did it go?
The traps are pretty clever.
Excellent. They will come in handy when I have large batches of medicine to make. In the meantime, you did well. Here's your compensation.
Any new requests?
I've just run out of a key ingredient to soothe and repair serious burns.
Sounds important.
Quite. I need tissue from a bolter, but not any common bolter will do. Fortunately, one that suits my needs was sighted quite nearby. They tend to keep to the roofs, so watch your step.
Got it.
I heard Frank's message to the Nightrunners on the Free People's radio. Sometimes I venture out at street level just to look at the shops inside before the fall. Don't know why, but they fascinate me. Looks mighty suspicious to me.
Chop it up already, Zeke.
I got a bad feeling about this.
You want it so bad, you do it. Big mistake coming here, motherfucker. How you like me now, motherfucker? Get in there. I ain't warning you again. Nail the fucker. There. Alive. Take the fucker down. Chew on this!
Message 1. Received October 2nd, 2023 at 9:01 p.m.
Sandra, does your power keep going off and on too? I have to call you on a battery-operated radio like we're in the Stone Age. I get it that the solar panels from dynamo motors don't provide much power, but come on! And winter is coming, and it'll be really shitty. Anywho, meet you behind St. Joseph Hospital tonight as usual, yeah? Okay, I'm done, because the old man needs something again. Laters, cutie.
Here are the tissue specimens you needed.
In such fine condition, as if surgically removed.
Skinned plenty of animals during my time as a pilgrim.
It shows. And now your well-deserved compensation.
Running low on anything?
Indeed. But one moment, please. No. Take that salve and rub it on your husband's arms under a full moon. His affliction should subside by the dawn of the second day.
Thank you, Baba.
Ooh, under a full moon? No offense, but that sounds like fairy tale bullshit. And being out at night is dangerous.
Listen now.
Hush, Corvus. A closed mind cannot be opened with threats of violence.
Hey, it's not closed-minded to be concerned about people's safety.
A full moon can be seen through a window. That is sufficient. Now, do you want another hunt or not? A rare creature has been spotted. Bring me its spleen and its liver, and only the spleen and liver of this single creature.
How will I recognize it?
Don't worry. You will most certainly know it when you see it. Oh, and it won't be alone.
Tomatoes, or garlic, or even a cat.
Here are the organs you requested.
Are you sure they are from the right creature?
There was no mistaking that monster. But you're the Baba. You tell me if I got it the right one.
Yes, I can already tell. You did indeed. I was just curious to know if you'd come across another creature I've heard about. No matter. Here is your reward. I have no more hunts for you right now. You've done very well. And I hope to have more work for you soon.
Thanks. So, what's with Corvus, anyway? You seem an odd pair.
Corvus saved my life. He intervened during a violent robbery. He has been my protector ever since.
I see.